Beekeeping, the Beekeepers Handbook for learning all about beekeeping using the best strategies to get you started, including how to use the top bar hive. Written by Dsm Publishing. Narrated by Crema. Introduction. Beekeeping can be a low-cost hobby or a profitable business, depending on your aspirations and where about it is you live. How much time you spend on your colonies will depend on how many you have, what your reasons for doing it are, and how much time and money you want to invest into your newfound hobby. A new hive will cost about $150 depending on where you live and what's available. With the vast dying off happening with bee colonies the last few years, it's very important that as many people as possible get involved with beekeeping in some way. Using green beekeeping practices isn't always in vogue, but it's better for the environment and it's better for the bees. Although there's a lot of disagreement among beekeepers about the topic, with beekeepers blaming treatment-free keepers for colony collapse, there's no evidence that this is true. Beekeeping has all of a sudden become a lot more popular again, having been in decline for more than 50 years. Honeybees have been in all the news for all the bad reasons. Colonies collapsing, poisoning from pesticides and parasites. All of this bad news towards a creature that helps out so much has triggered a desire and urge for people to want to help bring them back to full health, as we simply cannot live without them. Beekeepers have generally always been thought of as harmless old people who do weird things with wooden boxes filled with bees, all while wearing some strange protective suit. But all this is starting to change, with a lot more women and youngsters being drawn into the idea of learning this hobby, and the awareness of taking care of and preserving honeybees for the important roles that they play in nature. When people first think about keeping bees, they're more than likely drawn to the local beekeepers club. You'll always find a friendly atmosphere and a warm welcome, along with a large amount of technical talk amongst the more seasoned beekeepers. After a few minutes of listening in, it may seem like you would need to spend a large amount of money in order to get yourself going in this new world. All of the catalogs and brochures full of brand new equipment are nice to look at until you see the prices. It's at this point where many people are put off. But it doesn't have to be that way. It is easily possible to become a beekeeper, and a really good one at that, without spending your life savings. As a matter of fact, I'll show you, you can pretty much do it for free. One hurdle to get over is the large amount of weight that's expected to be lifted and carried around. Using straightforward equipment, you need to be able to lift anywhere close to about 50 pounds or 25 kilograms from ground level. Not something that would be so easy if you're of small build and not used to moving heavy objects.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?